Hello girls, this is your section. Come and join me. We'll take the dance from the very beginning. You can see that there's not a lot of technical work involved if you've done silver and gold medal and above. So come and join me and we'll get the dance sorted. So we'll start in the same position as the man. So place your right arm out to side. Take the man's money with your left hand in his right, and we're going to do 1 to 5 of the link. So there we go. That's a small step back and a lock a step. Now the whip is 2 steps. We're going to make exactly half a turn. Step, step, and dance a jive chasse against line of dance, stepping back for a four-way, releasing hold, but dancing another rock, collecting hold to dance a standard jive four-way. Rock, replace, chasse, step. Now we've got two tap and step movements. So I use a little bit of shaping, and no doubt you'll have your own choice about this. So that's tap, step, tap, step. I'm going to step through for a jive walks, which is step, step. Now that step is delayed if it's a true jive walk, to finish with a lock a step. Now the man's going to lead us for an underarm turn. He moves more diagonally rather than down line of dance. He lifts his arm up, we go underneath, there we go, and we finish with a jive chasse. Okay, so that's where we're at. We're going to dance 2 steps of a link. In other words, a stepping back. The man steps back to wall, we step back to center, and I'm going to chasse into his arms there, taking his left hand. Now, his right hand could be placed here on your hip, or it could be indeed on your shoulder, or he could have the other hand indeed. So we're going to do the zigzag. Now, the zigzag moves back. Now, from what I saw on YouTube, admittedly, they weren't professional, but they showed it as if they were going forward. This step is definitely back. So we've got a backside and forward dancing 1, 2, 3. We're going to flick right foot forward, keeping that toe down, toe, and we're going to reverse that 1, 2, 3, and do a flick the opposite way, flick. We're both going to step back, down against line of dance, closing the feet to dance a lock a step, down line of dance. We're going to do 2 swivels, which are really jive walks, and these are body turns, but there's a slipping action. Step, step, to dance a lock a step, lock a step. We're going to carry on left foot forward, turn to face your man, and change your hands to handshake hold and chasse step. Now, we're almost at the end of the dance. We have this American spin action that we're going to use. So we're in handshake hold, right foot back, rock replace, lock a step in place, or a chasse in place, turn on that step, letting go of the man, and collecting his right hand. Now, I think it's single hand hold on the script, but may I suggest that you use double hold here. You're going to dance a link, which is a rock back, and you can actually create a better shape through the hip. So that's a rock back and 2 disco points, right foot forward for the girl, right, close, left, close. And in fact, if you wanted to use a chicken walk action and use it compressed, that would feel better still. So you've got this action, we dance 1 link and we're back into the dance again. We let go of the right hand, lock, back into that whip, chasse step, and we're off again. So I'm going to do this dance once again away from the camera. I think with this particular walkthrough, you'll find a lot more clarity within the dance. It's a shame that other people haven't done the walkthroughs for this particular dance. Either they weren't at the conference, or they haven't got the script, or it's just simply been forgot, because the dance itself is quite nice to do. So come on girls, so how do we start? So we start with a left to right hand hold, right foot back, rock replace, we lock step towards him, that's 1 to 5 of a link. We dance the whip, 2 steps round, chasse step. So we're moving against line of dance. We step back, we take hold of him on a second rock to dance at 1 to 5 of a jive basic and 4-way. There we go. We've got these 2 tap steps with a bit of shape, and you can see in the mirror, I tip the head back. There we go. We've got 2 jive, a jive walk stepping through, a delayed walk, and a locker step. There we go. He moves diagonally that way. That encourages to move with him and turn underneath this arm to chasse to back the center of the room. Okay, we've got a rock back and a jive chasse within his arms turning to face line of dance. So that's 1, 2 of the link and a chasse step. And we're going to step back for the zigzag. 1, 2, 3, flick. 1, 2, 3, flick. We're going to step left foot back and close, left and close, locker step. So we've come to my favorite walks, those chicken walks. So that's a slip, and a locker step. And we turn to face the man, stepping left foot forward and close to a handshake hold. So we've turned that left foot forward to turn to face your man, left and close. So that's what we do. And chasse step. So we've got this American spin action. So we do 1, 2 of the link, chasse in place, chasse step. That's the man's shaping to push you away from the American spin. So we use that, we turn girls. We've got still a bit of turn to make, chasse step. He will change hands. I suggest we do this in double hold as we rock back and we dance slip, slip, and we do 1 more, letting go, and we're back into the dance. So I'll do that once more. So we've just done step, close, chasse step in handshake hold. So we've got the back step and the American spin, back step, American spin. There we go. Don't turn all the way around. You've got a little bit more to go, girls. Chasse step. We've changed hands there, by the way, into a rock back and 2 disco points. Point, step, another rock back. Let go of your right hand. You're in an open facing position to start the dance again. Step, step, chasse step. Okay. Well, thank you very much, girls. Quite a nice, happy dance. The speed of the music is 38 bars per minute. That is slower than a 44 bars per minute traditional drive. So it gives everybody a chance to get there in the end. Okay, well, thank you very much. You know what I'm going to say. I want you to put your best foot forward. See me soon. And most importantly, keep dancing. Thank you very much, everybody. Join me again when you can. And bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.